So it's episode 5. Oh no, episode 6. And the ladies are still huzzying about. Raquel said she hasn't done many girls' trips in her lifetime. Well, you know what? When you sleep with everybody's man, I'm not surprised. Lala says the sloppiness of Raquel tonight, I don't know if I'd trust her drunk. She don't have to be drunk to be a hussy. She'll steal your man sober. So Katie says, I see Raquel only wants to hump it if you humping it. And Lala says, yeah, you drunk. Raquel, I wouldn't trust you around my man. And Raquel says, well, it's a good thing you don't have a man. So that's a moot point. You out here manless. Whining about me. And then everybody wants to act so offended. I'm sorry, but Lala threw the first shot. So before they can really get into it, Lala's like, well, I'm going to bed. And then Lala gonna say, after she leave the room, did she really say that? The Lala that I don't like is coming out. Girl, you just told her I wouldn't trust you around my man. She said, well, you don't have a man to have around. You can't get upset when you throw a little nasty barb and somebody snaps back, claps back. Especially when you knew that heifer was drunk, she was liable to say anything. You got slick, she got slick with you. Why did y'all invite this girl when you don't like her? It's obvious y'all don't like her. And she told you before she left, look, I tried to fuck your man. Why'd you bring her along? Y'all is dumb. Oh, So one of the heifers left a little toothbrush bag in Raquel's room. Christina goes to get it and comes back and they make in fun of her because she brought her projector with her that is like a night light. If that's what helps the heifer sleep, let it help the heifer sleep. But they just dogging her. Meanwhile, Raquel has left her part of the suite and is eavesdropping on them. Is this when she decided to fuck her man? Is she like, you know what, since y'all want to be petty and Betty, if you want to talk about me, I'm going to give you something to talk about. You want to go low? She went to hell. Oh, God. So it's the next morning and Lala is already, I don't like her because she's unpredictable and I just can't have that in my life. Even sober, you're just a piece of shit human being. You know what, Raquel? Go on and fuck Schwartz. Fuck Sandoval and fuck Schwartz. Go ahead. Go ahead. These women deserve to be cheated on. So the next morning, Ariana comes in and apologizes. She faking it good. I'm sorry, you ain't was pawing at them women on the pillars? Nope. And Lala, you having a baby by an assaulter, you shouldn't talk about shit. Your lips should be sealed. But now we got Lala lecturing Ariana on sobriety. And she's like, now hold on, huzzy. You actually slept with my man. Let's not forget. You are a true hypocrite. Over with Tom. Back in Los Angeles with Schwartz, he's got Sheena coming by. Oh, and we're doing some shopping for him to get the Schwartz back. I see why Katie's mad at Sheena now. Sheena's really helping Tom move on. She's like, let's get rid of all his clothes that remind him of the merge. And Katie somehow is holding out hope that Tom's gonna come back. Tom's moved on. Oh, Lord, the clothes they put Schwartz in, he looks terrible. He could have kept his old shit for this. This is the same look. So the ladies are on the way out to the house they rented, and then we start talking about Raquel's breakup from Botchin, and Botchin apparently was cussing her family out, and I saw their little picture, and I'm like, there was probably some truth to it. But she said, you can't be talking about my family or I'm going to kick you out the car. And because of this breakup, Raquel doesn't know who she is. So since you didn't know who you are, you can choose to be anyone. And you chose to be a harpy. You chose to be a homewrecker. But them heifers was mean and you ain't letting them know. I heard y'all making fun of me. I know y'all invited me just to laugh and kiki behind my back. So I'm going to get your husband in his front. With my front. Oh, God, now Raquel crying for what? You crying over Botchin? Are you crying over sleeping with these girls' husbands? He ain't nothing to shed a tear over. You can find another sissy, believe me. They out there. Oh, God, Raquel, you were so irritating. For a minute, I felt for you because I know how it is to have people talking about you behind your back. That's why I don't eavesdrop. It ain't none of my business unless you say it to my face. Not agony on the road. Oh gosh, she's still crying. Child, TikTok and best fiend. Okay, we done finally made it to this lake. Ooh, the rental house is nice. Oh, Charlie's joining them too. Why are these heifers always in the bed with each other? Over with the Toms, they're figuring out if they're gonna take that buyback to get Greg out their business. They gonna ask they Magic 8 Ball what to do. Y'all gonna be broke. But now the Botch Chin shows up and they talking about having a guys' night at Sky Bar. Oh, but they want to bring Sheena because she's one of the dudes. Botch Chin is like, yeah, my girl's tired of me hanging around my ex. That's everybody's problem. Y'all hang around your exes too much. Over with the girls, they've all gone out to dinner. And now they're all making fun of drunk Raquel. So they telling the new girl, I forget the heifer's name who just joined them. She's the one that was in the Hamptons. How they went after Garcelle's son at Sir last night. However, the new girl's like, hold on, Lala. You sound a little bitter that you didn't get chose. And when she said, thank God you didn't have a man, it got you right in the heart. So she tries to take up for Raquel, saying, well, it's nice to see her have her confidence. There is just no way that statement should be tolerated. And she's like, I don't know who made you the spokeswoman for women, but you need to shut your mouth. You was wrecking homes when they just moved in, but you want to talk about Raquel. Raquel's like, hold on, I ain't gonna take this shit from you, Lala. You was with my man. If anybody should be nervous about a liability, it's you. You actually cheated. But Raquel, you gonna catch up with her. You gonna catch up with her. See, all you skanks should shut up. You're all skanks. You have whore-esque, whore-like behavior. You will all get with each other's men. Y'all need to just have an orgy and call it a damn day. But then when she brings up you sleeping with James, you gotta get over it. You gotta get over it. Then Lala says, well, let's not forget you tried to make out with Schwartz. Okay, Schwartz is divorced. He is not just single, he's sangle. They were a whole couple and you put your pussy where it didn't belong. You want to hold on to something from 6 years ago? I've lived a billion lifetimes since then. Girl, all you did was move from an apartment to a mansion back to an apartment. You got put out like Portia. Oh, Lord, Raquel, I'd shut up. I'd shut up. Raquel bringing up Lala slept with the married man. But you bout to. Oh, God. But now Katie says, but Raquel, you tried to make out with a still married man. Y'all have moved out. You're divorced. It's paperwork. Shut up. God, Katie, move on. So the way that Katie and Lala are coming at Raquel, I see why Raquel slept with him. These girls are not your friends. You owe them no loyalty. Now, don't get me wrong. Raquel ain't shit either. She is a hypersexual bitch. A skank-a-dank-dank-dank. But they're all skanks. So you can't get surprised when they bite you. I wouldn't trust none of you bitches around my man. Raquel is like, well, girl, Lala, you was the mistress. And Lala said, you better disengage. And Katie's like, I can light you on fire. I don't have to be nice to you. Why did you bring her if you didn't like her? And y'all didn't like her regardless of whether or not she asked to make out with Schwartz. Y'all just invited her to have a punching bag to feel better about your sorry selves. So the next morning at the Heezy, Lala's telling Katie, for 2 days this trip has been about Raquel and her shitty decisions when it should be about you. Raquel wakes up with that other heifer, and she's like, I don't feel welcome and I don't want to stay. I wouldn't. Them girls is not your friends. But you ain't their friend either. What happens when there's too many skanks and not enough schlongs? Oh. So they gonna head home and crash guys' night with Sheena. And that's when she's gone stalk Sandoval. Fuck Schwartz. Well, she won't fuck Schwartz. So Raquel and the other heifer go upstairs and tell the girls, we're going back to LA. We're going to hang out with Sheena and Schwartz. And Katie says, that makes sense. Girl, go back and run a train on them. Oh! Raquel brings up Oliver, and Lala's like, this isn't about Oliver. This is about you calling me a mistress again. Raquel said, yeah, I still think you're a little salty, but I'm about to fuck all you men, just so you're clear. I can take your man, and your man too. Oh, God. Charlie, that's the other heifer's name. So now all three of them, Katie, Lala, and Christina, are calling them low vibrational human beings. Well, so are you. You're a gold digger who hit copper, and Katie, you're a controlling and manipulative heifer who used her talents on Schwartz, and you ended up with nothing. So, the fact that they were so mean to her started this affair with Sandoval. She went back to get revenge on all of them. This is a fuck you to Katie, Lala, and Ariana, because Ariana would have been a part of this too if her puppy wasn't sick. So we got the three bitter heifers heading out to their day on the lake. This is peak California behavior. They are passive aggressive out here like none other. Oh God, Katie in a bathing suit looks like a Family Guy character. I looked at her and I said, oh, that's unfortunate. She built like Regina Carter, just straight up and down. And that thorax of a stomach, oh God, no. Schwartz, you could do better. I see why she upset. That's what you gotta work with? I wouldn't have dumped nobody. However, at the taqueria, Ariana and Sandoval are going by to try out the menu. Back at the vacation house, the girls beat up Schwartz's piñata. The piñata was filled with alcohol and condoms. Good. Go get drunk and have sex with somebody else so you stop trying to police his penis. But back in LA, it's douchebag evening. Sheena got a point. Schwartz got 10 guys. He got the whole crew kind of rallying with him. And Katie, you have Lala and some heifer that ain't even on the show. And honey, Lala a snake too. Girl, in Vegas, they at this sad little honky-tonk. I'd rather be in Los Angeles. There aren't any cute guys at this club. So they in this sad little honky-tonk, and Katie says, I can boot, scoot, and boogie all night. And I just instantly saw her doing this sad little Rob Dixon line dance. Oh, God. These are some of the sorriest wenches Los Angeles has to offer. True trollops. But we gonna hype up Lala to go get some dick. Is this where the shit in? It looked like it's where the shit in. Oh no, we go back to the fun party in Los Angeles. Oh goodness, and now Raquel and the other heifer, I can't remember her name for the life of me. Casey something. Strumpet. They show up for the guys' night. How do you go from supposed to be stripping Schwartz to Sandoval schlong? You see, this is what happens when you read your kids Cat in the Hat. They talk in tongue twisters for the rest of their lives. However, James is like, crap, now I'm hanging out with my ex and my girlfriend's gonna be pissed. And now that's the shit. Oh, Lord, well, I've got a birthday party to get to, so I'm gonna edit this and try to do an allegedly show.